A few years ago, my good mate, let's call her Jess, landed her first proper job after uni. She was stoked. First real salary, freedom, adulting, she thought. Now life begins. So she treated herself, nice dinners out, new clothes, that gym membership she always said she couldn't afford. She felt like she was doing everything right. But a few months later, she logged into her bank account and froze. The balance was shockingly low. Her credit card, a small but creeping balance. And worst of all, she had no idea where all her money went. Jess wasn't irresponsible. She wasn't splurging wildly. She just made a few common beginner money mistakes. And if you're watching this, you might be doing the same without realizing. Stick around, because I'm about to show you 7 dumb money mistakes 95% of beginners make, how to avoid them, and what you should do instead. Mistake number 1. No budget, or worse, a wishlist approach, pretending you've got a plan. Without a real budget, you just drift. Bills come in, you eat out, you make random purchases, and at the end of the month, you're left asking, where did all my money go? What to do instead? Treat your budget like a roadmap. Sit down and write out all your income, then plan where every single dollar goes. Rent, bills, food, transport, fun, and savings. Make it real. Mistake 2 is living beyond your means. That extra coffee here, dinner there, new clothes this week, another subscription, it all feels small. But over time, these little leaks become big holes that sink your financial ship. Before you spend, ask yourself, if I pay all my bills, save something, and still meet my goals, can I truly afford this without hurting my budget? If the answer's no, skip it, or at least wait. Mistake number 3, not tracking your spending. You might have a budget, but if you don't track what you're actually spending, that budget is meaningless. You miss the small transactions, the random splurges, the just this once treats, and before you know it, you're way over. Instead, track everything. Use a spreadsheet, a budgeting app, or even a simple notebook. Check it regularly. Compare what you plan to spend versus what you actually spent. That's how you find and plug the leaks. Mistake number 4 is having no emergency fund. Because life isn't always smooth sailing. Your car breaks down, you get an unexpected medical bill, your job situation changes, a surprise expense pops up. It happens to everyone. If you don't have a safety net, you're forced to rely on credit cards or loans, which just leads to bigger problems down the road. Instead, treat your savings like a non-negotiable bill. Pay yourself first, even if it's just a little bit each pay period. Over time, you'll build a cushion that gives you incredible peace of mind. Mistake number 5 is relying too much on credit and only making minimum payments. Credit cards feel so easy, don't they? And the repayments seem manageable, especially if you're just paying the minimum. But the interest piles up, the balance grows, and the debt builds, slowly and sneakily. Use credit only when you know for a fact you can pay it off in full when the statement arrives. If you already have debt, make it a priority to pay more than the minimum. This is how you stay in control. Mistake number 6 is acting like every paycheck is unlimited. Maybe you get a raise, a bonus, or some extra cash comes your way. The temptation is to immediately upgrade your lifestyle, eat out more, buy nicer clothes, add extra subscription services. This is called lifestyle creep. The problem is, you end up spending more just because you can, instead of using that extra income to save, invest, or build your financial cushion. Instead, treat pay rises and bonuses as opportunities, not permission slips. Put that extra money straight into your savings, your emergency fund, or your long-term plans. And mistake number 7 is having no long-term financial plan or goals. No plan for savings, debt payoff, investments, or retirement. Nothing. This means your money habits become purely reactive. You spend what you earn and just hope for the best. There's no direction, no purpose. Instead, take some time to write down your short, mid, and long-term financial goals. This could be owning a home, becoming debt-free, building a solid emergency fund, traveling the world, whatever matters to you. Then build your budget and your spending habits around achieving those goals. Revisit them regularly to stay on track. Now, if you see yourself in any of these mistakes, that's a good thing, because the best news is, they are all fixable. It just takes a bit of honesty about your money and your habits, a little planning, and some consistency. Start with small steps. Track your spending for a week. Build a simple budget. Set up an automatic savings transfer. Do that for a few months, and you will absolutely begin to see results. And if you want a head start, I've got something for you. I created a free budget template and worksheet. It's the exact one I use to help you plug in your income, expenses, and savings, and build a real plan that works. Want to grab it? Hit that subscribe button, and then you can download the free template. The link is waiting for you in the description below. Let's get your money working for you, not against you. Thanks for watching.